Here are some tricks to watch out for when buying a used car in Kenya. You probably heard of someone who bought a second-hand car that looked as if it was in good shape, only to realize months later that it was a money pit. Sadly, this is a common experience in Kenya. While there are honest car dealers out there, others use all sorts of tricks to dupe unsuspecting buyers, and it's very important to know some of them. So number one is mileage tampering. Here, unscrupulous dealers roll back the odometer to make a car look less used than it really is. For example, a car with a mileage of 150,000 kilometers might be reset to show only 40,000 kilometers, which is not true. So to avoid this problem, you can compare the odometer dashboard reading with information from other sources like vehicle history reports, maintenance records, as well as vehicle inspection certificates. You can get the vehicle history reports using the vehicle identification number, and that is through websites such as Carfax and AutoCheck. And you can as well send a message to 20023 to check the authenticity of the car details as well as the car's mileage. Also, it's important to check on the condition of the car. A low mileage car shouldn't look heavily worn out. You can tag along a professional mechanic to help you inspect the vehicle before you buy it. So the second trick is hidden dashboard lights. Technology has made it very easy for most cars to display major problems through dashboard lights. Some of the major indicators of a car's health include engine lights, airbag lights, battery, and battery errors. When a car has these problems, some rogue sellers will hide these lights by either placing pieces of paper on the lights, switching them off, or even painting the dashboard system with black paint to hide them. So when you turn the car key to the on position before starting the engine, all the warning lights should briefly appear on the dashboard. Once you start the engine, the lights should go off if everything is functioning properly. If you don't see these lights at all, or they stay on after ignition, it may be a sign of tampering or an underlying problem. Thirdly is a fresh coat of paint trick. Some sellers will polish up a car with a new paint job or a new body kit to make it look brand new. Underneath, however, the engine and other body parts could be completely worn out. So you can avoid this by always taking a mechanic with you when you're buying the vehicle so that you can inspect the car. Also, it is important to insist on seeing the vehicle service and ownership history. If the paperwork isn't available, walk away. Number 4 is the car parts swap trick. Some dishonest dealers swap out parts before finalizing the sale. You may test drive a car in great condition, but after a short distraction, vital parts like tires, plugs, or batteries are replaced with old ones. And that is done without your knowledge. Mostly, they do this by offering to do service to the vehicle so that when you buy the vehicle, everything is intact. So to avoid that, don't leave the car unattended during the buying process. If servicing is needed, do it yourself after the purchase. Finally, we have the fake distress sale. This trick is done by sellers whereby they offer the car to you at half the price. For example, if the car is worth 1.5 million, they offer the car to you at 750,000, telling you to buy the car immediately because it's on a good offer and it can get another buyer very soon. You can avoid this by not falling for pressure tactics, and you can as well compare prices from multiple dealers and take your time before committing. To get these and more car content, we have a partnership with Lua, which is a free AI assistant on WhatsApp that can help you budget your money, generate images, schedule your meetings, as well as plan your meals. Click the link on our bio to try out Lua today.